So what's up, everybody? So here I am on my part 2 of the haunted trail making stuff. It is finally October, so I'm really getting down into the building. And so what you're going to see here is just another kind of different walkthrough, see what's kind of been going on. I've started building the entrance now. I always start building at the beginning of October of the entrance, so people know that I'm doing it again. So far, here's the entrance. Of course, it doesn't look too cool in the day. What I'm planning on doing this year is in this entire area, I'm going to build a giant cemetery. And, so yeah, that's going to look really cool. Right now, I just kind of have the main structure up. So yeah, yeah, this is in the front of my house. Here I have a red floodlight that I turn on at night and it lights this up really awesomely. Yeah, so this is all just scrap wood and cobwebbing and stuff, you know. And the cool part is this big guy, I found him at a dollar store actually, he was like $5. He's just the right height and he is used for the door. So when they come in, they walk through this and it's actually a door. See, there's the back of it. So there's him and they can just walk through that. So that works pretty cool. So then they walk over there, see the fence over there, we have a line here. And then they go into the actual backyard where we do the big stuff. We are at the front gate, and this is something I didn't show in the last part, but we have 2 gates here, and there's the divider board in the middle, so this gate will be opened up. That's the entrance, and they'll actually come out this gate. So we have an entrance and an exit right in the same spot, so they don't have to, you know, do anything extra or whatever. So this, none of this looks any different because I've been mostly working on the shell of the trail. So all this looks exactly the same, and this will be raised up because it's actually really low. They'll be able to see over that, as well as this will have a roof, and etc. So as we showed in the last one, this is pretty similar stuff. I'm just kind of letting you see it. And so yeah, they walk through all this stuff. And I've just kind of been getting some more structure built and everything. Put a lot of walls on the other stuff. Here's something cool. I managed to get at a yard sale. This man worked for a hospital. And he had a lot of old hospital stuff. Really great for what I wanted. These are actually cubicle curtains from a hospital. That was pretty cool. And this is actually going to be the surgery room, as I mentioned last time. So I got like a lot of creepy surgery stuff. I mean, none of it's dangerous or anything, but I'll be able to use that in here. And that was pretty cool. And so yeah, they come around here. This is pretty much, there's really not any decorations yet. Like I said, there'll be a patient here. We've got this long hallway. These are also cubicle curtains, these big long ones on either side. So yeah, I flipped them upside down, otherwise they'd be able to see out the netting at the top. So, yeah. So this has been built, we've been bringing it around the tree. It's been pretty cool. This ends our walls, but for the rest we have some more structure built. And see, here's a hallway in the structure. They'll come through here. This is going to be pretty cool. There's actually going to be a door off of this 2x4. It's going to be a white door. This is actually going to be the morgue. And so it's going to have morgue print on the door or whatever. And they walk in here, they'll open the door themselves. And see, I've got a little room space in here. So yeah, this is going to be a morgue. I actually have this insulation foam. I got it at dumpsters, and I'm going to cover the fencing with it and put the little doors, you know, like they have in a morgue where they pull the drawers out, or with the bodies or whatever. I got something really cool for the morgue from the yard sale that I got the rest of the hospital stuff for, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. But anyway, this is what's going on. There's a lizard. Anyway, they'll walk out here, and pretty much there's still more to be built. Still got to do a lot more, but you can kind of see what all this looks like on the outside. And of course, you know, it's all, I use whatever I can for walls, but it works really well at night. It's actually pretty scary. And so yeah, there's the gates right there. And so now I'm going to show you kind of an idea I had for having employees or staff members work and the little areas that they can scare people. So I'll show you some of the process of what's been going on there. Okay, so it's kind of cool what I've named these little rooms that I have the staff members work, and I've named them chambers. So there's chambers, whatever, and there's like a kind of a little room that you really would never, like any of the trick-or-treaters or people going on the trail would never notice, but they're pretty significant for the workers on the trail. And so here, this is actually the first time. I've been doing the rooms for the employees, but this year I've built a little electrical room so I can have all the stuff. And that's actually hidden right behind these cubicle sheets. And if you notice, these are actually some cemetery stuff from the last video, but see, I've got this little space. And that's pretty cool. So we have this space to do our electrical stuff, and there's a little carpet on the bottom. So it's a hidden space. This is the wall to the waiting room. And also we have a fog machine. Right here, the fog machine sits on these bricks and pumps through there, which is the hallway that I showed at the beginning. And then the other one is right here. The entrance, we'll just go in through here. So this is actually a pretty, let me get out of here. It's a pretty large room. See, you have here's the fourth wall. I'm actually outside of it right now, so that's inside. And we have a couple areas for this. Also, the netting down here. If you want to scare them under, we have netting where we can see the people's feet as they're walking. That's really cool. And here, something really scares people. I've tried it out on some friends, and it works nicely. So, see, we open up, actually, see, I've got two tarps with a piece of siding in the middle, and they both open out on either side. So whichever way we want to scare them, we can. Looks like a pretty solid wall, but then here we have a little peephole, so we can see exactly where they are. And then when they walk by, the person in the room, rawr, just pulls away that and scares them, and it gets them pretty good. We can also do that here if you wanted. We have, there's a lot of different places. Here's something I think is pretty cool. If you noticed this black stuff hanging down earlier, I just finished with this. So just kind of, in the nighttime, it's just going to look kind of normal, but if we look up, we have a guy hanging up there. Not an actual person, a decoration. And I've built this kind of thing. It almost looks like a gallows holder. But there I've supported it with some other stuff, and he's hanging from a pulley up there. You see that pulley way up on top. Kind of hard to do with one hand, but and you see here I've got a rope coming down, and we'll see what's on the other side. So here I am standing in the chamber for the people to scare or whatever, and there he is up there. There's the pulley, and there's the rope that comes down and clips right here. And you see here I have now this is a really good idea. I recommend doing this. I've done this many years. Actually, every single year I've ever had a haunted trail, this has just been the best one that I've done. And so here I had it at the right length where it's going up to the top, and then I just tied a carabiner, and then I clipped it on two screws that I put in. And so there, see, there's the little hook. And so we're not using it, they can just clip it. And then, see, when they let go of this, they let go of the, oops, not focusing. When they let go of it, he falls down, and it's stopped by the ropes tied up right there. And so I tied it up at the correct length where, he wouldn't go all the way to the ground, and it would stop without the person having to hold onto the rope, because sometimes they'll accidentally let go, and I don't want it actually falling all the way down on somebody. And so yeah, that's what I just put some screws in there and wrapped it around. So if they want to scare them, they just go down the hallway, let go, and it falls down. So yeah, that's what I've got so far. I don't know, I guess I'll make another little video and show you the stuff I got from the yard sale, like the hospital stuff. So anyway, look forward to seeing you guys next time on the next walkthrough video. So bye.